Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you the one thing that you brought to the game, right? Every rapper wanted to be a pimp at one time.
Yeah, they had me on the albums.
And that's when, and that's noticed, that's when all the pimps start catching the cases.
Yeah, and that's why I say I denounce pimps up, hoes down, the American pimp, because I know that was as to the black community as Scarface was to our era. When niggas wanted to be Rick Ross and niggas was selling keys and heroin, they wanted to be Scarface. Niggas wanted to be like New Jack City. Colors came on the TV. Next day, everybody gang banging in Lil Rock. You know what I'm saying? And that was influential. That was influenced by Hollywood. So when we did Pimps Up, Hoes Down, I was the star. I was the main figure in Pimps Up, Hoes Down. I had a small part in American Pimp, but right after that, you start seeing Snoop Dogg, want to be a pimp. T.I. had Pimp Scar Click, Ludacris pimping all over the world, Nelly Pimp Juice. And Hollywood came right in, and they propagated, and then what happened? The feds came in, they hit us with human trafficking. How can you say that black men are human trafficking when they the first traffickers? They brought us over here from Africa, the translated African slave trade. We had over 2 million people died in the Atlantic Passages, and we had millions. It was 5 million slaves in this country in 1864, before 1865, the Emancipation Proclamation. Out of that 5 million, they was working absolutely free. It was 100% tax on the slave, meaning that he didn't get no food, he didn't get no clothes. Everything was taken from him. At that time, minimum wages, even if we say 50 cents, 8 hours a day, that was $4 a day. That's $20 million a day, right? $20 million a day times 264 years. You tell me who the real human traffickers are.
Yeah, let me ask
you know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real.
Point.
You know what I'm saying? Keep it real.
Because I ain't gonna get into politics at all right now, but I always tell people that, everybody always talk about this person. I said, we don't need to be giving nobody our vote unless they talking about breaking us off. It's ours. You know what I'm saying?
I'm voting for Kamala Harris. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why I'm voting for her because she works with us, my organization, Hip Hop Fraternity. She let us bring my people there, my Miss Kentrice, our COO over there, and James C.B. Gray and King Moore, and we work with them. Even Ice-T did a drop for them, Stop the Violence. And if you brothers would like to do a drop, we're trying to stop the violence. And, she was working with us. And a lot of people don't know, she didn't want nothing but rappers. It's called Hip Hop Against Gun Violence. And brothers out here talking about, man, I love Trump, I love Trump, I love Trump. Hey, man, I with Trump too. I used to gamble at his casinos back in the day. I used to admire him. I love the way he hang out with brothers. But when we talk about, Kamala Harris, a lot of people don't know that this woman is actively with hip hop. She with what's my man name? Big Daddy Kane, Ice-T. She with Migos, the dude Clabo. She whatever his name is. She with all of us. Miss, my National Director of Veteran Affairs, Miss Asha Hernandez Castleberry, she's on her administration. Go to her, everybody go to Asha Hernandez Castleberry. Go to her page. You'll see me on there. You'll also see President Biden. You'll see the Vice President on there.
Talking about some reparations?
Yeah. Well, that's what we working with them for. I told them in order for us to work with y'all, we need at least $200 to $300 million. To build community centers, HHF headquarters, and they act in the capacity of like a YMCA, where we can help these kids out and we can teach them through hip hop. Because what American New Foreign Policy is? Hip hop. Every time a dignitary or somebody go over to Dubai or they go over to Saudi Arabia, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, and these people. That's why they courting hip hop. That's why hip hop is being courted, because we are us, y'all, the originators of this. We are the original, we are the people that's the most influential in the world. Not politics, not the white man, hip hop. Not rock and roll, hip hop. Not country music, hip hop. That's why we got to take control of this, and that's what the hip hop fraternity is doing.
Do you think she uses us though, as far as, because like you said, hip hop is powerful. Makes a gang of money, created billionaires and millionaires. Do you feel that they use us because we are more connected to the average community, motherfucker?
Well, let me explain to politics with politics. Politics is called quid quo pro, a favor for a favor. all politicians are prostitutes. They all for sale. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they all uses us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we just got to figure out how do we want to be used. And we got to understand how to set up measures and activities and different events that's going to be to our benefit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so if she says she's going to give us $200 to $300 million, if she's working with us, if we got a problem with gun violence, and my man James C.B. Gray, he got the street corner resources where they come, every time somebody gets shot, we come and we deal with that. You know, we try to neutralize the brothers from killing each other. This is the type of stuff that we're doing in the community with the hip hop fraternity. If they down with us, then we down with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. I don't have no problem with Lil Wayne and Kodak Black being down with Donald Trump. Hey, if he pardoned me, I would be too. So what you got to understand is, yeah, they all uses us, right? It's called quid pro quo. It's a favor for a favor. That's what politics is. And you know what? Umar Johnson said this recently, and I agree with him. He said, man, what brothers don't understand is that we can vote for whoever we want to vote for. The Electoral College. You know what I'm saying? They the one who picked the
president.
Hillary beat Donald Trump. Hillary beat Donald Trump. She won the popular vote. Al Gore won the popular vote. Who they picked? They picked Bush and they pick Trump. So it don't make, that's just a game that they play. It's manipulation. But what we got to understand is that it's a favor for a favor. The reason why Lil Wayne and Kodak Black was pardoned because the dude that got him pardoned, you know what I'm saying, said, hey man, these people, you know what I'm saying, they support our interests. And that's what they do. They only gonna help who help them. So if we helping Miss Kamala Harris, you know, with her initiative, which we went on the radio station, I think it was in Vegas, on Power 108, and we had James C.B. Gray, our national spokesperson, talking in interest in Ice-T. Both of them was on there speaking on behalf of the hip-hop fraternity. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that just gave us a favor. So Miss Kamala Harris, you know what I'm saying, if you just want to look at how the politics go, she should do something for the hip-hop fraternity. She owed us a favor because we got down with her, you know, from a political perspective where we felt that it best fit our interests. If it don't fit your interests, don't vote outside your interests. If Donald Trump fit your interests, if Donald Trump doing something, vote for Donald Trump. I tell my partner, love Donald Trump. Man, that nigga's a gangster. You know what I'm saying? I said, well, vote for him. You know what I'm saying? But I have a right to choose too. You know what I'm saying? Then you said something about the Bible. You talking about women being mean. And you didn't say nothing about the Bible. It's something in the Bible that I read when I was in prison, when I was in solitary confinement.
He'll have no fury like a woman scorned.
Man, you picked it out. Man, Revelations is a cold book, man. If you don't like nothing about the Bible, read Revelation. There's so much game in there about the woman. The woman is a cold demonstration, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers don't understand. But you know, that's the only reason why I'm with her. And you know, but anybody in the hip hop fraternity, they can vote as they want to. But I know she allowed our young brother, King Moore, to go to the White House. You know what I'm saying? Me and you know, we got some things that we got going on. I can't talk about right now because I'm on the NDA, but I'm just telling you, man, you know. And then also I got daughters. So as a black man and a black woman, right? If you don't believe in politics, if you don't like Kamala Harris, you know what I'm saying? I mean, think about the imagery of your daughter seeing a black woman at the helm of this country. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't got, because no matter who you vote for, they're going to do what they do anyway. But if you want to see the imagery and you want to see us winning as black folks, when Barack Obama's the only president I ever voted for, the reason why I voted for him was because I just want to see that imagery, right?
I think everybody did.
Yeah, you know, and as a former pimp,
I voted for him.
As a former pimp, Pete, you know, the way we won in the game is when we pull up in the Rolls Royces in the jury. You know, that image, you know, helped to knock the brawl. You know what I'm saying? So imagery is everything. So we got to make sure that we got a positive image on our young women. You know what I'm saying? So my daughters, which I got a daughter with a master's degree, I got daughters with all kind of college experiences. I don't know if they got some interest in politics, but if they did, you know, hey man, it's a probability if they see Kamala win, maybe they could go and try sometime. You know, and that's just, I mean, that might not be enough to, you know, but I'm telling you, it don't make a difference who you vote for.
She got action for sure. Goldie, you never been a rapper?
Nah.
Just a game guy.
You know?
You just a cool motherfucker, man.
You know.
Sometimes that's all it takes. You feel me?
Cool motherfucker.
Shit, that's why I say sometimes it take normal motherfuckers who can, you know, do the same motherfucking thing and still have confidence and pride. Because ain't nothing wrong with it. You feel me?
You know.
I know I was talking to, what's my man? You got a recording artist. You got a rapper that you manage right that's here with us tonight.
Mike Fresh. Mike Fresh.
Mike Fresh.
Come on up here, man.
Come on over here real quick, man, because I told you I wanted to get you over here. This man, how many streams have you done in your single?
20 billion.
This man got 20 billion streams, man. That's a lot of loot.
Oh, definitely. That's a lot of
That's
streams.
a lot of loot. What's the name of the song?
Bounce when she walk.
Bounce
And
When
the
She
other,
Walk.
what's the other one?
Throw that ass in a circle.
Hey.
Yo, actually, man, hold on. Let's do this, man, right there. I'm gonna let you get my seat because you a guest. I'm being a bad host right now.
Yeah, man, let the man sit down, man. Hey, man, this California, man, not California.
I mean,
Got Mike
that.
fresh.
This out right now.
Bow, bow. What's good with y'all? How y'all doing?
Man, we good. I'm gonna share this mic with you.
For
Stand
sure.
up. 20 billion streams, some impressive ass shit, man.
Nah, I appreciate that, man.
Because I
Appreciate
got
that.
homeboys that's been in the game for a long time.
Niggas got 2 streams and shit.
Streams.
Yeah.
And where you from? You said you was from New Orleans.
Originally, I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. I started rapping at DFW, Dallas Fort Worth, Texas, though.
You
Okay.
know who his cousin is?
Who?
Mystical.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is how we get cool. So Mystical got robbed, right? Robbed from Milwaukee. And he called me, and I was able to get Mystical jury back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so when he told me that Mystical was his uncle, I said, you know, he got robbed and I got his jury back and whatever. He said, oh man, you know, that's
Oh, yeah,
whatever. Then
definitely.
he got to telling me about his family members and stuff like that. And you know, he was there with BG and all them. You know, so he been in the culture for a minute.
Putting in the work.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And so you know, I had to sign it, brother.
Oh yeah, man. Sometimes that's what it takes. You know, you gotta go through the trenches sometime, man.
For
That's
sure.
where we come from. But you know, you come out on the other end with positive situation. You get to hook up with Ken, and everything is wonderful. You know what I'm saying? So everything happened for a reason, man.
That's for
Especially when you come from the streets, man. You know,
That's
we have to, like you said, sometimes that road is a little unpaved. You know what I'm saying? To get a little rocky, but
Sure.
you still get to the end of the street, make that turn, and now you on smooth pavement. So
sure.
sometimes that's what it take, man.
That's why I had to make sure we got him up here, man. So when he up there winning them Grammys and stuff next year, I can say, hey, man, we had him on the thing first.
Yes,
Hey,
There you go. Shit.
It's on the
I
way.
think- I think he passed that already. He's doing 20 billion streams.
Yeah, that's
Man, that's
official.
amazing, ain't it, man?
International.
Yes,
20
indeed.
billion, man, let that breathe. 20
Yeah,
billion?
yeah, that's a lot.
Beyonce had did like a show.
It
Sierra
was-
just did it recently, but before Beyonce had did a show where she was performing and she did the song like in her performance, like just show love to it straight like that.
And then it was at Coachella or something. They just did it too, right? You showed
Yeah,
me something?
Coachella they had played it and did their own. Diplo got his own version of the song. They actually about to put that out.
And this crazy thing about it, just tell them, man, the whole school, man, how many people are doing it all over the world, and
Man, yeah,
all the
man.
different
Every
foreigners.
other country they doing the dance and the
Doing their
chant.
own
They-
versions and shit, and all the TikTok moves and all that.
doing that.
Yeah, you get real big quick when people start making their own versions of shit.
For sure.
What we used to call remixes back in the day, but you know, now with social media and the internet, people can make their own versions and dance steps and all kind of shit to it. So that's what my son always tell me: when people use your stuff, it makes you go viral faster. You
That
feel
brother
me?
Correct me, because I was down there, because I saw so many people. I look on the thing. I'm looking at some of our videos. They got 2-3 million views. I'm like, they getting more views off our videos than we is. I'm striking people and taking stuff down. Eiht son told them, Dad, tell Steele.
Yeah, tell them don't take that shit down.
No,
Tell them.
because
Yeah,
go ahead.
that basically gives you, you know, he said that's how you go viral. When other people start wanting to post your shit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's actually a way where you could leave it up, but the money that's being earned still go to you. So it's a way you could do
That's
that.
what I'm
You
working on
collect the
right
money
now.
from their views still.
Exactly.
That's what I'm working on right now. Now as far as a label situation, you don't really need you don't gotta fuck with nobody, do you?
Nah, not at all. It's already coming in like that.
But you know the good thing about it though, you know, I remember we was at a show and he was performing and the women was taking their bra and they was throwing they titty doing the titty thing and I'm like, man, what the hell is that's before I signed. I said, man, who is you, dude? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And come to find out, you know, he was the truth, man. So I said, man, just come on to Atlanta, man. You know, I got a situation for you, man. You're gonna love it. You know what I'm saying?
Girlfriend, man?
Nah, not at all.
I was gonna say, man, if you got a girlfriend, you getting your career popping. They ain't gonna last too long.
You better take advice from Goldie, man, and stop playing this shit.
You know what
You leave this man right here too in your corner. You good to go.
Exactly.
You good to go, man. That's amazing, man. I'm glad to see y'all brothers out there doing a bunch of positive stuff. That's why, if you notice, I ain't talked to y'all about no pimping not one time, because we got to move past certain stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because black people, sometimes people want to define us by our past all the time.
Yeah.
Instead of what we doing right now in our future.
Right, and that's why I say don't put a period by my name, put commas, because I got 2 books, The Art of Human Chess, Pepology, The 48 Laws of Game, and they bestsellers, and they all got 5 stars on any platform. Ain't too many artists can do that. And
Right.
My Pepology in this 20-second printing. Most books only go to 2 printings. It's in this 20-second printing. It's selling like it was selling years ago. And the good thing, I tell people, the good thing about it is I own 100% of rights of my audio rights of both books. And I had to get it back from Simon Schuster because being in the music game. So I go to look at my royalties, and they said, there's no money. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I went there. They said, well, it says in the contract 15% royalty, but when it go to paperback, it reversed to 5%. So I had to go to Simon Schuster. I offered them $50,000. I said, look, I want to buy the rights to my audio book. So I wrote a contract, put a Jewish name on it, copy and paste it from the internet, and tuck it over to Simon Schuster. When I got the contract in there, I had a check. I had $50,000 on it, but I didn't endorse it. The lawyers read it. I showed them the check. I pushed the check out in their face. They looked at the check. I flipped that bitch. They signed that hoe. I hit it, went out the door. The CEO of the company called me and said, say, man, you didn't sign the check. I said, well, shit, they didn't read the contract. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up I own 100. Go look. I can't make this up. Go to audible.com and say, Ken Ivy, the owner. And you know what I'm saying? And that goes back to what MC Eiht was talking about, man. Fuck the pistol. Fuck all that gangbang shit. You want to play me? I'm going to play you on your motherfucking level.
Yes,
you understand me? And guess what? They respect it so much that they allow me to be a agent. I'm a literary agent for Simon Schuster. The same people that tried to play me, and I played back. Now I done did 3 books deals with them. You know what I'm saying? Brought Boosie over there, got Boosie deal. Brought Ice-T over there, got Ice-T deal. We did one with Corey Wise. You know what I'm saying? And got action and more books. Because they respect that I didn't come up there with the violence. And I told the people, the guy Jeremy, I told him what happened. I said, bro, listen, I'm only playing the game that y'all taught me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me. I haven't seen royalties in 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying? What the is going on? I done sold millions of dollars worth of books. Now I done made millions off of the ownership of that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just some game for y'all, man. Y'all don't always got to go in there with the gun. You ain't got to cuss your executives out. You ain't got to cuss the record levels out. Just get smart, man. Use your intelligence. You know what I'm saying?
That's the coolest thing in the world with that chick, though. Hey,
Oh, definitely.
Went in there back in the day on Unknown's ass, hey, man.
Yeah, like, yeah, here. Show that nigga a check, bing, bing, yeah.
But if I can send a bitch out there and get $1 million, you know what I'm saying, and get in the game, or I can play a nigga out of some money, right? Well, what makes me think that just because dude got a Harvard or Yale or Columbia University or Cambridge University title behind his name, he got some sheepskin, that he, gonna play me? No. We're gonna go like he said, apples or oranges, metric to metric. You know what I'm saying? What white, black, orange, green man can outplay me?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Who gonna outsmart me? That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point that I try to make to the young people. Like, man, listen, man. Hey, man, use your head for more than the head rack. You know what I'm saying?
That's real, man. I appreciate y'all coming on, man, but you've been sitting over there holding on to that bottle of tequila all night.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I want to offer y'all, man. Hey, man, this is my brand, man, Tequila More. Hey, me and my man Steve Love, along with Forte International. Y'all might have seen a lot of deals. We did deals for Boosie. My man Steve Love. We collaborate. When you see Boosie coming to KOD and Arcanelli buying $20 million worth of liquor, $20,000 of liquor, I made that deal happen. I'm the behind the scene man.
Right.
Just like I told y'all what I did with Simon Schuster.
Right.
I could talk to white folks. I know how to negotiate. I know how to do business. That's why having me as your manager or as your executive, I'm the best person for the deal because I know how to get business done. And my man Steve-O. Yeah. Well, see, you know the game. Like me and Steve-O, we done traveled and and people didn't even know it. We just put on some regular clothes, some blue jeans, and we went to every liquor store and dropped cases out. That's where the money at. You can make money like that. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, we put the billboards all over the country and all that stuff. And we did it together. We didn't went in the car. You know, we didn't flew all over the country and talked to people, you know, and did deals. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, in Atlanta, people don't know. When they was buying that Boosie liquor in all them liquor stores, I was the one talking to them people. You know, talking to them.
We need to get that blue stamp, that blue stamp.
Oh yeah, definitely. Why not?
Blue agave going.
Yeah. Well, look at here, man. There go my business partner, Steve Love, over there. It's Just Money Entertainment. You know, he also helped Boosie with the rap snack deal. We got relationships with colognes. You know, we do book deals, we do liquor deals, and, you know, we bring a whole nother flavor because we from Milwaukee. We from the bottom. They call it Milwaukee. Man, we ain't got no Mexicans. We ain't got no Colombians. We ain't got nothing, man. We just got straight poverty. So, you know what I'm saying? When we make a move, you know what I'm saying, we go in real hard. You know what I mean? Cause we from that, man. We like from the bottom. And that's,
that's
you know,
a Midwest thing.
Yeah, that's where Tony Neal from.
sure.
Tell me sometimes he's like, "Still, you just pressing on him. You ain't wait for him." No, man.
You know Tony Neal, Core
Yeah,
DJs,
Tony
right?
DJs.
Right.
Yeah, Core DJs, yeah. He's from Milwaukee.
Right.
Cuckoo Cow from Milwaukee. You know, Baby Drew from Milwaukee. Father Divine, John Divine from Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we got my brother Valentino. That's my main man. Big Steele. We got players, you know, that really be down with us, man. And we bring a whole other element to the business side.
That's cracking.
Y'all give the people some traffic directions, and we will have it in our link too. Hip Hop Fraternity site, your podcast.
Oh, yeah. Game Guy Goldie on Instagram. Don't hate the player, learn the game. I got the Game Guy mentality course, you know, get these principles. I got weekly game calls. Me and Ken, we do bi-weekly game calls. Young Goldie _ on Instagram. Check me out.
Yeah, go follow me on all platforms. Mike Fresh, MYKFRESH on everything. Type it in.
Hey, you can find me at hhfmedia.com. Join, become a member, and I'll follow you back. You can email me everything. All my information is on there. If you got music, then upload the music. We look at the music. We trying to sign artists. We trying to work with people like we work with Mike Fresh. You know, you just got to have talent and have skills. Also, you know, if you want to just hit me up, you want to be on some social media stuff, hit me up on IG at realpimpkin_. I'm trying to get to 100,000 followers, so y'all bring me there. I'm about close to 70. I need about 30,000 more followers. So if it's 30,000 out there, I need y'all to follow me. If you want to get some real game, you can go get my book, The 48 Laws of Game, Pimpology, at audible.com, or you go get Art of Human Chess. It teach you how to maneuver, teach you how to strategize, how to plan. Some of the things that we've been talking about on this show. The book, everything your daddy, your mama didn't teach you, the book will teach you. And thank you for listening.
Yeah, and that's what we do.
Yes, sir.
So remember, check that description for these links.
Okay.
Give y'all some hot
And
information.
shout out to Ricardo Moore, our brand. And this is yours, sir.
Yeah. And you know what we do with stuff like that. So hush up and we out of here.
All right, man. This
Yeah.
is good.